You are now tuned to Ethiopia on the mix. DJ Lean Black. All hits all the time.
Hello fam, welcome to the African Diary Show. Today with me, your host Kate Ndongo, and today I'm vibrating like Joby. I decided to do some piano vibes for you, and yeah, welcome to the show for today. I can see you're already tuned in. I can see Grace Karaoke saying that you look cute, Kate. Thank you, Grace. That's my friend over there. And the other one, you can also comment so that I can see who you are, and you can also tell me where you tuned in or where you are at, and yeah, and so we will get back to the music for some time as we get started for our show today. Yes, welcome back, family. And you know how we start our day here in in the African Diary Show. Today with me, your host, Kate Ndongo. And every time, I don't know why, I almost forget to introduce myself. But once again, it's me, Kate Ndongo, with the African Diary Show today. I hope your day is going well and your week is running as planned. So before we go to our main show, or we start our show officially, I have some motivational quotes for you, and you know that's what we do every time we start our show. And today I have a quote that says that when deeds speak, when deeds speak, words are nothing. And that's so true, because this simply means that what you do speaks so loud. I can't hear a word. I can't hear a word. You or okay. This simply means that what action speaks louder than words. Yeah, I hope you get my point, and yeah, you're able to understand what this proverb means. It is a South African proverb that says that when deed speaks, words are nothing. And yeah, I hope you understand that. And be good to oneself, be good to others, be good to the universe as well. We talked about yesterday I was talking about being good to the things that we have around us, like the vegetation, the environment, for example, the trees. I was talking about being good to the trees, we shouldn't be cutting down trees without replacing them. Yeah, because these trees help us every day. And sorry. And so I was saying that we should be good to everything around us, and be good to the people around us as well. We should be generous, kind, and yeah. I also have this quote that says, "Only a fool tests the water with both feet." And yeah, you know that is so true, because you can't go trying to test the depth of the water, or how the deep place is, and it has water with your 2 feet. You'll drown yourself, or maybe you'll get inside and not be able to move, or to get out of the place. Welcome back. I hope you're enjoying the Amapiano vibes right here with me, your girl Kate Ndongo, and I hope that you're looking okay. I'm looking for an amazing show with you, and I hope that you you will be here with me. I can see Stacy Thomas saying that karibuni Keti. Okay, this karibuni means karibuni is used to, okay, in ni wingi. It is plural. And okay, in undogo or Kiswahili, it's a yeah. In singular, we say that karibu, karibu. Yeah. Okay, I was trying to teach Stacy Thomas some little bit of Kiswahili there. And moving on to the matters of the day. Moving on to the matters of the day. I can see Kid has already joined us, but moving on to the matters of the day, Amnesty calls on Ethiopia to improve human rights. Hey, Kid.
Good morning, Kate. How are you?
I'm good. You?
I'm actually good.
Mm-hmm. That's nice. I'm glad you're good.
I'm in South Florida.
In a quarter mile, continue on to US
You
441.
are?
I'm in South Florida going to the sugarcane plant. I'm in South Florida in something called the
Oh,
Everglades,
South.
Katie. South Florida in the Everglades.
Oh, okay. Okay, we are here in the 254, right? Here in the
Katie's like, I don't even know what that's at. I don't know what you're talking about. Where is that at?
No. I, I had something different, but when you repeated, I had what you were saying.
I'm in
And
the Everglades, Katie. I'm in a place called South Florida, and it's called the Everglades.
yeah, okay, I understand. Michelle, Michelle, welcome. I can see Stacy Thomas is saying "Karibu Keti, Karibuni Familia." Yeah, that's a good Swahili that you're using. Okay, I was talking about the
Hey, hold on, Kate. Tell
okay.
Spikes, tell Spikes right now. Tell Spikes why is he sending me your cover photo yet?
He'll send today.
Yeah, tell him to send today. He can ask
Yeah,
every
he
time.
will.
Every time there's money, Keith, you need the money. Let me keep the money. The money, keep the money. But when I tell him to do something,
He says that we have we have a problem with the camera.
what's wrong with the camera? We just got it fixed, Spikes. What's wrong with the damn camera now? What you been doing with the camera, Spikes?
When I take the photos, it's not registering on the flash card, on the memory card. That's what the problem is. If you take a photo, it's supposed to register on the memory card, but it's not doing that. But anyhow,
Wow.
I'll send the photo in the afternoon. I'll send it maybe after Kate's show. I'll send it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. It's good, Spikes. You're not in trouble, Spikes. It's all good.
Okay, I was talking about the amnesty calling the Ethiopian or the newly sworn is it a prime minister in Ethiopia to to improve the human rights. And the Amnesty International on Monday urged Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed to enhance the human rights situation in their country after he was sworn in for a second 5-year term in a nation that's in the grip of a nearly year-long war. Okay, I don't. Stacy Thomas is saying that Spike says the camera doesn't make him look sexy enough.
Sister Stacy Thomas, I think you'll be coming down to Tanzania, and the camera might be working then. And also, I think saying she won't be coming to Tanzania with her daughter, but you're much welcome.
Someone is saying that Spike's using it on OnlyFans. No, he isn't. He's not doing that.
Yeah, Spikes is too conservative. He won't be on any OnlyFans.
Okay, we were talking about the matter of Ethiopia, and we already know that they have a new prime minister. Okay, not a new prime minister, but Abiy Ahmed was sworn in. Is it last week? Yeah, and he's being called by the Amnesty International to.
Ask Spikes. Didn't Ahmed just win a. Did he? Was he like rotten Obama? Didn't he wear a Nobel Peace Prize?
Uh, uh,
Yeah, he actually won one for peace, but there is no peace in the country. So it's really like
No.
juxtaposition. It doesn't make sense. How are you winning a Nobel Peace Prize for a country that has no peace?
Exactly.
yeah, the country doesn't have peace, and we are also told that the country has been in a year-long war. So the country is.
We're gonna send Katie up to Ethiopia by herself to look for
Mhm.
Jesus.
You will be stopping by the biggest church. You remember, kid, there's a big church which is like the oldest, one of the oldest churches, the one
Yes.
that is
Yeah,
underground.
Lalibela. Lalibela, Spike.
Yeah, that one. That is why she will be making her first stop, and she will be
Send you
seeing the
guys.
light.
I wanted to send you guys to Ethiopia this year, but I guess we'll do it next year. I guess send you guys to Tanzania first. I still want to send you guys to Ethiopia. I really do, because I think that'd
Bombi
be a good.
Dampa we can send kid. Bombi Dampa will host her.
I haven't seen Mumpy Damper in a while. Hope he's doing well. Hope he's okay. I know his parents were I think they were sending him over here to the States to go to school or England or somewhere. But anyway, yeah, I still want to send you guys up to Ethiopia. I think that'd be a really good experience.
Yeah, it would be, and we can't wait for that. Okay, moving on to our next story. Okay, yesterday I don't know if your WhatsApp and Facebook and
They all went down.
Instagram
They all went down, Katie. They all went down across the globe.
Here in Kenya, we almost even thought it was Safaricom. Our internet, maybe it wasn't working.
No.
For a minute, I thought that, but my WhatsApp stopped working when I was going.
Everybody's WhatsApp stopped working, Katie.
Yeah,
Because
now because I was listening to my music, and I wanted to text someone. I decided to go online for a minute. Then I was like, are my bundles over? What is happening? Because I the last time I checked, I had bundles, but I decided to purchase other bundles. So I purchased. Then then when I checked, they weren't working. I wondered what is going on, and I restarted my phone. I didn't know what was happening.
They knew. Well, you wasn't one of the pretty girls on the bypass, so it stopped working.
Then okay. Now my main issue is if this Mark Zuckerberg is he Zuckerberg?
Yeah, Mark. No, hold on, Katie. I tried. I've already tried to spike that. Mike Zuckerberg. No. Mark Zuckerberg did not start Facebook. The American government started it. That's controlled by the CIA. It is a clandestine way to track people and to get information that you wouldn't normally give to a secret agency. Mark Zuckerberg is nothing but the front man, Katie. He's the front man. It was created by American intelligence.
Now look at it this way. You can see that these people already have control over us. Like if they can control our social media pages like Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook, who are we here? Like they have control over us.
That's what it was meant to do. That's why it was set up for free. That's why you did it for free. It was set up the American government, the CIA, secret agencies, Katie, spy agencies. So how can we spy on Americans and the rest of the world without them knowing it? So we'll build these social media platforms and we'll put front men in front of them, Mark Zuckerberg or Bill Gates or whoever, and say that they created it, which is a lie. And we'll be able to spy on people. People will willingly give us their information. They'll tell us where they're at. They'll tell us what they're doing. They'll tell us their likes and dislikes. The phone now tracks where you go. That's what it was made to do. Mark Zuckerberg didn't start no damn Facebook. The American government, the CIA created Facebook and WhatsApp and all that shit. They created Instagram. So what it does, it tracks your movement And as we started sharing too much information, Katie, about the you know what, which we can't say about, especially on WhatsApp, they say we got to do a blackout because too much real information is getting out about the you know what. I'm talking about the jab. So I told people a month ago that they were going to take it down, and they did, and they're going to continue to keep taking it down. There's nobody hacking the Facebook and all that shit. That's the American. Those are the people that run the world, Katie. Really,
they were to freeze the Facebook and the Instagram and WhatsApp.
No, it was not hacked. They're purposely taken down by the people that run the planet, called the Rothschilds and Rockefeller, who own it. It was purposely taken down. So
because
that's why also, Spikes, we got to have Katie and Joby at the end of the show start going through the network so they can explain for people how to get on the network. Because people, I hate to say it, black people are kind of like slow. They can't understand how to get on the network. And I told you guys they were going to take it down last month. Get on social media, our social media platforms back up. They're going to continue to take them down because too much information is being get out to the total, and the African is waking up. Joby, Katie, they're supposed to be docile and stupid. So with too much information getting out, especially about the you know what, they're going to periodically keep taking them down. No, it was not no heck. That's the cover. Told you, Katie. Look, think deeper. Think deeper. That's the fake thing they give you. Oh, it was the hackers. Okay, then why they just take down Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp? Why don't they took down the Mark Zuckerberg's things then? That don't make any sense because it's a lie. It's a
Yeah, I didn't understand why they would freeze such a internet or such social medias without our knowledge and without telling people or without.
You don't control it, Kate. It's control. It's a control mechanism. It's to spy on people. That's what they were designed to do, to spy on you. You put out now you freely put out your. You say, "Hey, look at me on Instagram. I'm here. Look at me on Instagram. I'm here. Look at me. What I'm doing." Yeah, it's to track you. That's what they created for. You weren't going to willingly do it if I can say, Katie, I'm a spy agency. I want you to put all your information down here so I can track you. You would say, I'm not putting my information on there. But if I say, hey, this is social media, you get to take pictures and people get to see you, and you don't know that it's going back to me, and I'm logging all the information on you.
Hi, Sister Monique. I can see Sister Monique is saying hi, Kate. Hi to you, Sister Monique. And someone is saying that a Facebook employee came out yesterday on 60 Minutes talking about how Facebook spying on people.
That's dang, Samuel. That lady's a fraud. She's a fraud. Remember, the same people that own 60 Minutes own goddamn Facebook to begin with. She's a fraud. That's just understand. Oh my God, you guys gotta start being smart. That lady's a fraud. If she's on any mainstream media that they own, remember they own all the media, Samuel. So she's a fraud. She's just out there trying to say, oh, they spy. You already know they spy on you. They know you know that now. That lady's a fraud. A real whistleblower. Minutes, Samuel. Damn, they're not going to be on 60 Minutes. And if there was a real whistleblower, they'd be killed. They'd be quiet. They do things behind the scenes. You wouldn't know who they are because they know the Rothschilds and Rockefellers be coming to murder their ass. Mm-hmm. She's not a real whistleblower. You should know by now that Facebook, they know, most people know now, Facebook, Instagram, and all this shit was designed to spy on us. Well, that's why I will not be on what. That's why I will not be on. Go ahead, Spikes.
I'm just saying. I think it's a whole lot. Also, the context we were talking about yesterday, the Pandora Papers. I think it's also a hoax because the national media here put it out, and I don't think they would allow anything.
See, Spikes is smart.
Media. They put it out yesterday.
Spikes knows how to critically think. See, guys, exactly. Spikes knows how to critically think now. Understand? Who released the information and what is it for? Exactly what Spike's saying. Who's released it and what is this benefit for? Who funded it? Where did it come from? These are questions when you start to learn to critically think, Katie. That's what you got to think. Because The Rothschilds own CBS News. They own that shit. They own Facebook. So what you're getting is misdirection. Everybody should know now that Facebook was designed to spy on us.
I can see Stacey Thomas is
He's a
saying
spy
that
tool.
social media and even game apps have been spying on everyone for years. That's why I don't play games on my phone. Well, I didn't know about the games, but at least I know the social media accounts. But why would they freeze them without our knowledge? That's what I'm even not. I'm trying to understand. And,
Because Katie, I'm trying to make you understand that you think trying to make you understand the world you live in, Katie. You're very young. So listen here.
yeah.
They froze those accounts because too much information was getting out about the truth about the jab, what they were doing. Too much of that information was getting out there. So they had to go silent. They had to say, hey, he's a hacker.
Yeah, I get. And
about what's really going on.
yeah, I get. And okay, at least now I've gotten why they were freezing the social medias. And okay, I don't know or what to say about that. But someone is saying, okay, someone is saying I was going to make that point that they put her out out there to use that as an excuse, and that's so true because kid has already explained that.
Exactly right. Anything on the mainstream media you see, you know it's misdirection. It's a lie. Anybody coming on Kenya News or any news anywhere, they own it all. Oh, we're whistleblowers. You know that they're not a damn whistleblower. You know it's fraudulent. It's phony. And what is the agenda? That you say, oh, okay. What the hell is the agenda? Because you know all the media, the cabal own it all. So you ask yourself, what's this lady talking about? She's a whistleblower in the Facebook. And everybody knows Facebook was that. And see, everybody knows now that Facebook was designed to spy on us. Most people don't go on Facebook no more. That no, I won't even be on WhatsApp no damn more because I know they're getting ready for this war. They're already warring on us. So I will only be using my own social media that I developed, and it's encrypted. And I gave you guys also the Telegram is encrypted too. You want to go on the app, the link I sent inside the chat room. I think Spike set up one too. Go to Telegram and start doing your thing. Cause Telegram is encrypted, just like our social media. I won't be on WhatsApp no more. That's dead to me. So you go on the network and start dealing with your the social media because in this time, better believe they got all our names because we have been speaking out against their agenda. In America, they will be coming for us. So you better be ready. Get off that shit. That's why I built it. I love getting rid of it. And I said it to you guys last month. They were going to take it down. I told you they're going to say, oh, it was some hacker. Some hackers did it. That's a load of bullshit. They did it. They purposely took it down. So now they can do what? Add more sense. What did the fake whistleblower say? Oh, we need more censorship. Why would you need more censorship, lady? We need more censorship on there because that's how you know it's a scam. Boy,
yeah,
Katie.
and moving on to our next story. And I know people are wondering what are these Pandora papers everyone is talking about. And okay, I don't know. Okay, yesterday I mentioned a little bit about the story of the Pandora papers and our presidents or our governments being corrupt. And I just wanted to explain what Pandora papers are to some of these people that don't understand what they are. And Pandora papers are leaked files from 14 offshore service providers, tie more than 330 public officials, including 35 world leaders to offshore fortunes. And okay, this is why we're talking about corruption, how corruption is in our African countries. And we saw that we were talking, yesterday we were talking about our president here, Kenyatta, being linked to these multi-billion offshores that is of 3.3
So what you think clearly? Who released it, Katie? And why were they coming at the Kenya and these other leaders? That means they're not doing something that the power elite wants. So that's why they've been exposed. They're not doing something that they were told to do. They're not following directions from the power elite, the people that run the world. So that's why this information was allowed to come out. So they're not doing something.
Being exposed.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Katie.
Is that why they are being exposed?
Yes, because they're not doing something that the masters told them to do. Understand? Kenya is a puppet, Katie. If he's not doing what he's supposed to do, it's hey, we already told you what to. We told you to start locking down Kenya, start jabbing these niggas in Kenya. Why haven't you started yet? We've told you what to do. We will take you down and we will destroy you if you don't do what we have told you to do.
Mm-hmm.
So always understand what's going on behind the scenes. I need you to always think critically. Say, why is this information coming out? Who's releasing it, and who does it benefit? Who does it benefit? So you got to ask these questions. Who are these international journalists? Who are paying them to do their work? Someone's paying them. So you always got to think. Never look at some from the front, Katie. Always look at it from the side and be critical. Always be critical. Think, say, there's something that I'm not seeing that is the truth, because they're not going to tell you the truth from the front. There's an old African proverb. Shout out to beautiful African people. You must look at something from 360 degrees, from the front, from the side, from the back, and 360 degrees to gain full knowledge. That's called critical thinking.
Yeah, I will be doing that. And okay, about these Pandora Papers, there are so many countries involved with them.
Of course.
And I can see General Mosquito is back with his Nigerian name, coffee.
I don't think Katie likes that name, General Mosquito.
Yeah, I can see that General Mosquito is back with his Nigerian name, and he's saying, "Hey there, Katie, and good afternoon, brother Kid. Hello, General Mosquito, and I just love your name, Ike Coffee. I just love it." And Sister Monique is saying that that corruption will stop when heads will roll by the youths and get rid of all of them. And that's so true. And I was talking about how youths can take control of the government, but okay, as a matter of fact, it is not easy. It is not easy as youths to take down the government or to get rid of these puppets and be reading the government, be the government of the citizens, because it is these people, most of the government leaders or people in authorities are the people, these corrupt people, and they are elderly, and they don't want to see any youth near them, because they know youths sometimes their brains are sharp, and they maybe they are afraid of getting exposed. And to some extent, if you go trying to fight with these people in authorities, you'll get killed, my friend.
That's true. That's true,
yeah,
Katie. But
and then your body is found dumped somewhere.
That's actually true, Katie. But do you know the damn, I'm having a break. Do you know the what's the word I'm looking for, fellas? The price. You know the price for freedom, don't you, Katie?
I know.
No, I say, do you know what the price of freedom is? Do you know what the price of freedom is?
Price of freedom, I don't.
Huh?
What is the price of
the price of freedom is death, Katie. The price of freedom is death. Everybody in the chat room go to, yeah, because your life, you might lose your life getting free. Your price of freedom, Katie, is death. If you want to be free, you might lose your life, Katie. The price of freedom, Hey, in the chat room, family, you guys, what is the price of freedom, family, in the chat room? What is the price of freedom, family? So Katie knows, not just me, that this is an old term. The price of freedom. Katie, are you sure? The price of freedom, Katie, is death.
Is death. Imagine me dying on behalf of my fellow youths who are not even trying to fight for their rights.
No, but now, we don't want you to die. You got to, the price, but they got to be woke up too, Katie. You can't be by yourself, though. Right? I'm not telling you to go out there and I'm not telling you to die without other people helping you.
Okay, I told you that so many youths are not willing to come up and try to fight for their rights. You'll find them trying to say, oh, serikali ingilia kati, the government should come and try to help us, but they are not even trying to come.
It's the government that doesn't want to help. Exactly, it's the government that's messing you over. Exactly, Katie. It's the government that doesn't want to help you. So exactly. See, so yeah. So right now you can't fight for freedom, Katie, because too many Africans are too stupid right now.
Yeah, they are. And okay, let's talk about the Pandora Papers, because
Katie don't want to hear the price of freedom is death. She's like, I gotta lose my life, and all these people don't want to do nothing. No, Katie, no. I'm saying that everybody was woken up. Then the price of freedom is death.
Okay,
not by yourself.
Someone is telling me that I'm fighting for my children. Okay, I'll fight when the right time comes, because we first have to enlighten these people and try to build fighting. I can't go fighting alone. Let me first and try and enlighten these people and see if I'll get a good team to go fight with.
I love it. She's right. She can't fight alone, Samuel. So she's right. She got the price of freedom is death, but you can't be by yourself though either.
Yeah. This is like committing suicide.
It is.
It's like committing suicide.
He's right. It's like committing suicide. We don't want you to do that, Katie.
So let me try and enlighten my people. If they agree we go and fight, we should. We will go and try and fight for our rights.
Katie. This is like, Katie. This is like suicide.
It is like committing suicide. Imagine me and with my
I agree with you, Kate.
here.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Fight with the government that has a billion. I don't know even how to explain it, but I can see someone is saying that ain't wise. Okay, tell me what is wise, someone. And Stacey Thomas is saying, Katie says that that right now she'll fight when millions more are fighting with her. I can't.
She can't fight by herself, Samuel. Katie just being smart. She can't. She's not being a coward. She's being smart. She knows she can't fight by herself.
You'll hear the next minute. Okay, if I start this fight, the next minute you'll hear somewhere dumped. My body is found somewhere dumped in the forest.
That's right.
I don't want that to happen.
Katie saying that's suicide. That's right. That's exactly right. So, at first, Kate, Sam, you got to get the minds of the people that are willing to fight. She can't go fight. You got to get the minds of the youth.
Yeah,
you got to get the minds of the youth first.
Yeah, as we are trying to do right here. And okay, today I woke up very sad because I woke up to a message where my best friend was telling me that she's going to take the vaccine, and I was like, why are you going to take for that shit? And she was like, my mom said it is a must, and if
your mom is wrong.
Yeah, and I told her, Joy, you are at 20. You are at 20. Why should your mom be telling you all this? And she told me that, I have no option. I'm at her place. She pays my school fee, and I said, okay. I didn't want to argue with her. I
Well, you
said,
got you should argue with her more because you concerned about her life. You're gonna lose her, Katie. You're gonna lose a good friend if she's your best friend. Sometimes
I
you gotta fight for your friends, Katie. You gotta fight for them sometimes.
I've been trying to explain this to her for the longest time. And okay, the first time she refused to take the job, and her parents took the job together with her siblings. Now this time, I guess it was like a fight and something, because she was telling me that I have no option, because my mom said if I don't take this vaccine, maybe I'm gonna go and find another place to live, and she won't be paying my school fee and everything. You see?
Well. I hate to tell you, little girl, you won't be paying any fees because you'll be dead. You don't have to worry about your family's gonna die. You ain't got to worry about paying any school fees because you're gonna be dead. And that's the sad fact. That's what you should have told her. Just listen here. You ain't got to worry about your mama paying your school fees. Once you get it, you got 2 years to live. You will be dead. They told you don't take it. And that's what's going to happen.
I tried to explain it to her, but she wouldn't understand. So I just
okay. There you go. You tried. Okay, so your hands are clean now. Then, Katie, you did try. See, a lot of people are not going to try. Nothing you can do. You can cry for at a funeral. Nothing we can do. You tried. You did your best.
Yeah, I did my best, because it is not the first time I'm talking about this job to her, because there was before this job came into our country, there were announcements that we will be receiving jobs and everything, and I told now that's when I told my mom, even if they bring this job, I won't take it, and my mom was okay. I also don't think it is a good idea to take the job, because we don't know what it is in this job, and
well, at least your mom is smart.
Yeah, my mom was smart, and she was like, okay, you shouldn't take this job, and she was saying that she will also not take the job. So okay, our family is my brother took the job, but my mom didn't take the job, and my dad didn't take the job, and my younger brother didn't take the job. But now in the villages, so many people have taken the job. I don't know what it is. You know, it is being preached even in churches. That's how
I told you they were. I said that last year, because they know. Let me explain. They know the African people are stupid. They want to use the church. I said that. I said they're going to use the church to come at the African people. Say, oh, it's the act of Jesus. You must get it because Jesus wants you to get it. It's the act of the Lord and all this other nonsense. And I said they were going to go to the churches in America. Everywhere black people are going to go to those churches and tell you. But sad that even though black people are crazy with the church here, they know white people ain't no good. So they always say, like, I don't care what preacher tells me to get that shit. I'm not touching it, because they know white people are evil. They know that.
Right here in Kenya, they are even using the radio stations, television, and the churches. And in these churches,
everywhere around the world, Jay, they use the same thing everywhere, so that you know you got one power that controls the planet. It's everywhere. It's not just in Kenya, Katie. It's everywhere being pushed. So, and let you know there's people that actually run the whole world. And when you don't know, and that's why, and then you ask yourself why they take down social media, because you were going against that narrative that was on their radio that they own, on their TV that they own, and their social media. It was getting out. And people were like, oh, hold on, this thing is bullshit, and blah, blah, blah. They couldn't have that. You understand? Media is mind control, Katie. Media is mind control. So if I got you watching something, you believe that it's true, that's called mind control. So,
yeah. I was trying to explain.
Why did your brother do that? Why did your brother go do that? Everybody in the family was it?
My brother works with the government. Maybe he might be employed by the government, but I hadn't told him about the vaccine and everything before he took
Wow.
it. So when I went home, I had him complaining that his hand is not able to pick up things. It is aching.
Oh God, he doesn't. Yeah, he's blood clotting. Oh, okay, he's blood clotting, Katie. You had to have him get to the hospital and get blood thinners. Your blood, you broke your brother's gonna die, but I'm gonna try at least make it less painful for him. He's got to get to the hospital. He's got to start taking blood thinners. He's blood clotting, Katie. His body's blood clotting because that's what this shit was made to do. His body's starting to have clots of blood. So that's why he's having pain, picking up shit and doing it, because it's starting to kill him. He's got to go to the hospital and get on blood thinners. He's got to start thinning out his blood because his blood is clotting.
I told him to go to the hospital. I told him it is the jab that you took, and he was like, "No, it isn't the jab. The jab is trying to help me." And I was like, "Okay, you do your thing. It's fine. You do your thing." And sometimes it is seen rude to argue with the elders because he's my elder brother. I can't argue with him.
I don't care if he's the elder brother. You're smarter than him. That ain't got to do it because he's your elder brother and he's a dummy. I don't care if he's older than you. That don't make him smarter than you because he's old. Your elder. Listen, he's not your elder. He's a young man like you're a young woman. He's not your elder.
I don't blame him for taking the job. Maybe he might be forced by the
No,
government.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him. You feel sorry for him. You don't blame him because it's propaganda. A lot of people fall for the propaganda. No, we're not saying be angry. You try to teach him to fix it. This brother, I got more information than you. You are blood clotting. You have blood clots going through your bodies while you're having pain and you can't figure things because your blood is not circulating. You got to go to the hospital. Go get a test called D-dimer. They'll let you know you're blood clotting and they can give you at least blood thinners. He's going to have a heart attack and die. This shit's crazy, man. This is wicked, evil shit. It's affecting all our families, family. It's going to be hell to pay.
Now, that Joy has taken the job. Her whole family has taken the job. And her mom,
can't be around them, Katie. You can't be around them because
I go to the villages, so I can't be around them anyway. I even done time with her so many times, and I can see Stacey Thomas telling me that Katie, you need to be detoxing every day if your brother has taken the job and you are around him. Get your immune system healthy. And I'm really with my brother. He
I think my life. Did we lose Katie or is that me? It's affecting people's lives in every way possible. Your brothers, your sisters. It's become very, very real. It's not the abstract. It's affecting people's lives. Your brother, your cousin. This shit is gonna be personally affected. That's how wicked and evil this shit is. Let's see if Katie makes it back. That's how wicked and evil this shit is. Yes, she froze. Let's see if she comes back. Yeah, I pay all that money for the internet in Africa. It don't never work right. Shit be crazy. Move the studio. Yeah, she froze. So hopefully she'll come back. It's the African internet. But like I said, it's affecting our lives. And they don't want you to talk. You can't even talk about what's affecting your life. It's propaganda. They're telling that you got propaganda, and this thing is affecting you personally. That's how crazy this has become. because everybody knows someone in their own lives has been affected by this damn experimental shit. It's not an experiment. It's doing exactly what it was designed to do. Everybody in their life has had someone be affected by this shit, and you tell you're not allowed to talk about the people that've been affected in your own damn life. Your friends, your cousins. That's why it's gonna be some revenge killings going on, because everybody is not gonna say stupid forever. So we'll see if Katie makes it back. Oh, it's 50 minutes. She might be like, my show is over. It's already 50 minutes. Time is up. We give her 10 minutes, see if she makes it back. Yeah, you need to be detoxing every day. Like I said, easy way to detox, like I said, just use regular fruits and vegetables. Especially like get you some pine needles, grapefruit husk, oranges, lemons. You boil that in the pot. All you gotta do is boil that. But get you some pine needles from somewhere, put it in there, let it simmer for about 3 or 4 hours. And what that do, that's gonna boost your immune system and get lots of vitamin D, sun, sunlight. I said I told you that early last year. It's crazy. No, you gotta know the studies of vitamin D and also us being melanated and being in the sun. Sun. Disease can't sit in highly oxygenated bodies. Also, highly bodies enriched with vitamin D. The sun. Sun gazing. Vitamin D. The cabal found that vitamin D was healing too many people 100 years ago. Told you about the studies. Go look at these studies. They started outlawing vitamin D because they don't make money unless they can have some kind of illness that they're treating. You know they don't cure shit. The vitamin D, high forms of vitamin D would cause you not to be ill, not to get sick. High concentration of vitamin D in your body. You as melanated people, that's why you're not supposed to get sick as much, because you absorb the sun. You eat the sun. You get the rawest form of vitamin D just by going out, being in the sun. Black people told all kind of, I don't want to be in the sun, I get blacker, all kind of dumb shit. All kind of self-hatred nonsense. You find a lot of black people vitamin D deficient. It's crazy. How can a black person be vitamin D deficient? Oh, because they told me I get blacker. That's your protection, you moron. Why you didn't get sick? Why you always look healthier? That's why black didn't crack. Oh well, yeah, I told the brother's going to get a D-dimer. He won't even admit to himself that now he's been taken out. He won't even admit to himself. It's not the jab. Now I'm having all these pain. That's what you're talking about, cognitive dissonance. He don't want to admit to himself that now he's been affected by the jab. We can't now pick up shit. He's blood clotting. He's blood clotting. That's what's happening to his ass. He's blood clotting. I hear you, Stacy. That's what you do. That's what you do. You never get sick. Ain't it funny? Africans that had no illness till they came across this wicked ass European. Africans had no illness They came across this wicked ass European. Yeah, that's why Dr. Sabies. That's why these herbalists and horticulturists were murdered. They already designed this. That's why so many were murdered. They were purposely taken out. Because if you had all those people here today, they would be speaking out against this. They've already planned this. This has been planned. It's a pandemic. They killed all these people off, and everybody knows they died. They didn't die mysteriously. They were all murdered. Murdered. So they make sure they got rid of all these voices that will teach you about nutrition and how to deal with this COVID-19. They murdered them all. Not a coincidence that most of them were murdered off the planet. Yeah. Service owner the white man. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That's if Katie make it back up in here. You guys up early. You guys usually don't make it for Katie, especially Joby's show. You guys, you don't make it. I get Katie is a little late, 7 something. So yeah, I thought about that too. After Joe Mosquito, Dr. Later Africa, I thought about his death was suspicious too. I was like, what the hell? What the hell? How he just died at 75? He was healthiest men on the planet. I thought about that too. I didn't think about it. I didn't think about that now. I didn't think about that then. I thought about it now to the context of what's going on now. Exactly right. When he died like a year, 2 years ago, whatever it was. I thought about that now. I thought about it in the context of now too. I said, all this shit is mighty suspicious. I totally agree with you. Totally agree. Yeah, when it's gonna be a problem, Stacy. Oh, talking about the Belgian with the chocolate hands? Yeah, it's crazy. Talking about psychopaths. Let's see if Katie's gonna come back. You guys can hear me now. I'm about to wrap this up. '46. I don't think Katie's gonna make it back, family. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Much love to everybody. I'll holler at everybody later on the night. Maybe later on the day. Later on the day.